Hello, my name is R.L. Williams, online personal trainer, men's health and fat loss specialist. Today I'd like to talk about the core and why having a core is really important to your overall health and longevity. Having a strong core is more than just having a flat stomach or six-pack abs. In fact, that's the least important thing here. Having a strong core protects your spine and keeps you in good postural alignment. And that means basically you're less likely to get injured, aches and pains, and have better balance if this area remains strong and robust. Having a strong core prevents you from getting injured because as you lift things, bend and twist, as we all do going through our lives, you're less likely to get aches and pains. Now, unfortunately, most people associate having a strong core with having a strong rectus abdominal group, which is at the front here. The core is much more than that. The core is a 3D, if you like, box or tube with your abs, rectus abdominis at the front, your diaphragm at the top, your pelvic floor at the bottom, your internal, external obliques at the sides, and your erector spinae at the back. And all sides are important when training. And that is why just doing crunches isn't necessarily the best thing to do. You're far better off doing a reverse curl as opposed to standard crunch. You all know what a standard crunch looks like. I won't demonstrate it, but avoid them because it puts or can put undue pressure and tension on your spine. Far better to do a reverse curl, which looks something like this, where you bring your hips closer to your rib cage, like so. The result is the same, and it's much safer for your spine. But as I say, the core is about much more than just the muscles at the front. So let me demonstrate two moves which you can do at home, which will actually train you to train the whole core in that stability and overall workout for all 6 sides of that box. First, looks like so. And it is a bear hold with alternating touches. The idea being to keep as still as you possibly can through here and here, whilst touching your hand across the side. It's a bear hold and alternating touches. And I can feel that already just working through the whole region there. If you want to advance that, or you happen to be in the gym, you can do that bear hold with kettlebell laterals. Like so. Keeping as still as you possibly can through that midsection. And that's an excellent core workout for all 6 sides of that box whilst trying to keep still. Finally, I'd like to demonstrate a pull-off press. Now, this one, again, I'll demonstrate it with a band so you can do it at home. Attach the band to a banister or something like that, and you simply make sure there's tension on the band and push your hands away and bring them back again. The idea is to maintain that tension throughout this area here. Push the hands away in a straight line and bring it back. And what this is doing is you're moving the hands away from the body and your core is resisting that tension. And you do the other side, like so. 10 per side, just to get you started. And that is an excellent exercise for the core, which works all of the appropriate areas. And I hope that helps.